Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants us to know for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective need to know? I know what we have is something really special. Well, yes, it is something really special. It is a connection like nothing either one of you will ever feel or experience again. I will never find anyone like you ever again. That's why I feel so stupid for letting you go. Well, your person is feeling rather foolish at the moment, and they are kicking themselves for the way they acted, the way they behaved, for their harsh words, for all of the acting out and everything else that they have done in this connection with you. They are feeling the heavy weight of all of it because they're filled with this regret. They know that what you have is special. They know that they're never going to feel or experience a connection like this with someone ever again. They certainly haven't in the past, but they weren't ready for the power of this love. And that is why they have acted the way they have, not making excuses for this person because they should have been ready for you when the two of you met, but yet they weren't. But they're acknowledging here that what you have is special, that what you have is worth fighting for, and that they should not have allowed all of their stuff, their issues, their insecurities, their fears, their whatever it is, old emotional wounds and baggage that they've been dragging around with them to negatively impact this relationship, because they know that there is no one else like you in the entire universe, and definitely not on this planet. This is why they're going to start doing the work to win you back. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know. What messages does the universe have for us today, please? What does the collective need to hear? My love for you scares me. Well, yes, but that is why they're feeling stupid for letting you go. The love they have for you is the very thing that's caused them to run, to ghost, to deny this connection, to sabotage this relationship, to create all of the chaos and confusion in your life, in their lives as well, because of their fears. And they are acknowledging, though, that the love scares them because they know they're going to have to be all in with you. They know that this is an all or nothing relationship. And when this person returns, they need to be on the other side of that fear so that they can be all in with you. You don't want them to give you breadcrumbs or little fragments of themselves. You want them to be rock solid in this relationship with you. This is what they are working on because they've had a major realization here that letting you go was not the best choice they've ever made in their life. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know for this reading. What does the collective want to tell us? What messages does the universe have for us today? I feel unworthy of your love. Well, and that also can come from all of those wounds that your person has been dragging around with them. All of that emotional baggage, stuff from past relationships that they hadn't healed, that they didn't clear out, that they didn't work through before the two of you started spending time together. But your person is in this space now where they are doing the work they need to do to become worthy of your love and of this relationship. They know that they need to show up for you in a better way, in a bigger way than they ever have before, because we already talked about in the very beginning about them being all in with you. When your person gets to the other side of their fears, their insecurities, their self-doubts, and all of that other stuff, their low self-esteem, their lack of confidence, they are going to feel worthy of your love. And they, at the moment, are in this place of transformation and change, so they can become the partner the person who is worthy of your love, who can love you the way that you have always loved them. You've shown this person unconditional love. You have loved them through everything, even all of this crap that they have put you through. The light of your love for this person shines through, and they are acknowledging this. This is why they feel stupid for letting you go, because the love that you showed them was a love that they'd never felt or experienced before. And for your person, perhaps they did feel unworthy of this love. But during this time that you are preparing for union, they are becoming worthy of this love that you have for them and for this relationship. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know for this reading. What does the collective need to hear? What does the universe want to tell us, please? I should never have let you go. Well, yes. Ding, ding. Another validation of that. They shouldn't have let you go. But this separation from your person was all part of a bigger plan. It was part of the divine plan, because you both have needed to go through this cycle of growth and transformation during the time that you are in separation, which, as you know, we like to call that preparing for union. And your person does regret letting you go because they weren't ready, and they regret hurting you. There's guilt and remorse for hurting you, and that is part of what is hitting your person at this time as well. They know the two of you belong together, but they're also acknowledging here that letting you go was a big mistake. But through this time that you're not in each other's lives, you are both working towards this place where you are ready to reunite so that you can be prepared for this union between the two of you. The separation part has always been part of the plan. It is one of the phases of these spiritual counterpart connections, and it's part of the process that you each have to go through individually to attain that spiritual growth that you both need, so that when you come into union, it is a rock solid relationship. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want us to hear? Let's see what messages the universe wants to tell us, please. I feel like a mess. I just can't face you right now. And your person could be going through some difficulties here. They are kicking themselves. They are feeling the heavy weight of that guilt, of that regret, of that remorse for how they hurt you, for possibly even ruining their chances of being with you, especially if it's been more than one time that you have had to go through this with your person. Once is enough, but going through this kind of separation place from this person, it's kind of like a yo-yo, right? It's an emotional roller coaster ride, and it is time to get off of that roller coaster and get on the ride that is calm and steady and peaceful. But your person is having a hard time dealing with their guilt. They're having a hard time facing what they've done and feeling that there is a possibility here that you may not give them another chance, that you may not take them back, that you may not talk to them. But this is what they need to feel. They need to feel and experience all of this, because it is the very thing that is creating the growth this person needs, so that they can show up for you and be worthy of this beautiful relationship that is here between you. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know for this reading. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening here? I pretend that I'm happy without you, but the truth is, I'm heartbroken over you. And you may be hearing from people who know your person, acquaintances, mutual acquaintances, perhaps friends, etc., or even seeing on social media that your person is happy. But the truth is, they are heartbroken, and that has been the theme of this reading so far. They are heartbroken. They're having a hard time dealing with how they feel for their actions and behaviors that created this big, huge rift between you. And if you are seeing your person's social media posts and it looks like they're happy and moving on with their life, well, what is social media anyway but everyone's own personal reality show, right? Look at me, look at me. So your person is not going to post things that make them look like they're miserable and depressed. So just take all of that, whatever you see, whatever you hear, with a grain of salt, because the reality is your person is having a hard time without you in their life. But they, at the moment, they need to feel this. Because in order to heal whatever has been holding them back from being in this relationship with you, they have to feel it and work through it and deal with it like an adult and show up for you and be ready to be all in 5,000% in this relationship with you. And all they have to do is walk through that door. That exists on the other side of their fear. But they will get there. The door is open. They will get there. They're just trying to work through all of their issues, their insecurities, their drama, trauma, chaos, all of it that has held them back from being full on in this relationship with you. Because you want them full on. You don't want breadcrumbs. You don't want small fragments of your person. You want and need them to be full on with you. You want them to be worthy of you and your love for them. What else does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? What do we need to know? What do we all need to hear about this person and this connection? I ran because I couldn't face my shadows. Yes, that is why they ran. Through that mirror, you reflected back to your person all of the things that they needed to work on, all of the things that they needed to heal, all of the things that were broken within them. And facing that shadow side and doing that shadow work is a difficult task. Because for most of you watching this reading, you've probably been through that yourself. Was that an easy thing for you to do? But they ran from it. They thought they were going to be able to escape from it. They thought that they were going to be able to run from their feelings for you. But that hasn't worked for your person either. And they can't run from facing their shadows. And they can't run from having to do that work, that inner work. Because when the universe comes along and says, hey, you, it's time to wake up. It's time to get with the program. You need to do this work so that you can evolve. It's time for you to transform. It's time for you to grow up. The universe has a plan, and we have to go through that growth. And if we resist those changes, if we resist going through that growth, they will come along and smack us upside the head with a 2x4 and say, okay, we're turning up the heat. How do you like these problems in your life? It's time for you to change. And still, some people resist. And then the universe comes along and drops a bowling ball on our heads and goes, okay, now you have to change. So the point with all of that crazy talk is that, sorry, that was my ring hitting the table. Your person is going to have to change because it's part of their plan for this lifetime. It's part of their soul blueprint for who they are in this lifetime, in this incarnation. And they are having to face these shadows head on. And it is a difficult task for your person to have to do this. Doing shadow work is hard. Lift them up, send them light, say a prayer for them, hold them in the light, and just speak to them telepathically and tell them that you are praying for them and that they will get through the other side of this, because they are acknowledging here that on the other side of their fear is this relationship with you. This is what they are working through right now. So we'll use some tarot cards now and see what else we need to know for this reading. Let's see what else the universe wants us to know today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? What do we need to know? Well, this is the 10 of Cups, and there is that couple there, embraced and bound together in union. The Ten of Cups is a card of long-term partnership. It is a card of long-term union. And your person acknowledging here that yes, the two of you do belong together. But the Ten of Cups is also a card of happiness, fulfillment, peace, harmony in a long-term partnership. But the Ten of Cups is also all of the love that your person has felt for you. And perhaps they have felt that love for this whole time and kept it locked up inside because they were fearful or felt unworthy of being able to express themselves. But the Ten of Cups is so much love, and the love your person feels for you is going to come pouring out of them when they start reappearing and presenting themselves to you as a romantic partner. The Ten of Cups is a card of long-term commitment, and it is the card of happily ever after. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening here, please? The Magician. The Magician is all about your person doing what it takes. It's also a card of communication, telling us that your person is going to communicate with you because they will find that confidence. They will find that power within them to be able to reach out to you and start talking, because that's what they truly desire. They're already saying here they shouldn't have let you go. So yes, they do want to talk. They do want to have communication. They just need to get on the other side of this fear. But the Magician also tells us your person is going to be able to do that. They will get to the other side of their fear. They are finding that confidence, that positive self-esteem within them to work through these issues so that they can show up for you and be the partner who's going to be this Ten of Cups energy with you, who is someone who is all in. We talked about that in the very beginning, 5,000% in when this person returns. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want us to know today, please? What does the collective need to hear? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of long-term partnership as well. The Four of Wands is the celebration of that union. The Four of Wands tells us your person does want to reconcile with you because the Four of Wands is a card of reunion as well. But it is the celebration of your relationship. It is the celebration of your love for each other. However you guys choose to do that, it can be a party that you're having at your house. It can be a nice romantic dinner for the two of you. It can be a weekend getaway for you guys. It can also be an engagement party. It can even be the wedding ceremony itself, because the Four of Wands is a card of the celebration of your love, with family present, with friends present, everyone being there to congratulate you and be happy for the two of you making it to come together as a couple, because that is what this reading started out as with this Ten of Cups. This is about long-term partnership. It is about your person seeing and understanding that the two of you have this rock solid relationship with each other. It is just at the moment on the other side of their fear, but they know that they're not happy without you. They know that their happiness, that Ten of Cups, happiness, that fulfillment, that joy, that abundance is with you, because they are heartbroken without you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know today, please? What does the collective need to hear? The King of Pentacles. Well, the King of Pentacles energy is all about stability, all about being trustworthy, dependable, and reliable. And yes, these are attributes that your person sees in you, but it's also the attributes that they're going to be presenting to you as they start battling their way back to you and getting on the other side of that fear. The King of Pentacles has no fear. The King of Pentacles energy is someone who is determined and charismatic, but also someone who has worked through whatever things and is ready to take action. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, This can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You do not have to be an earth sign for this reading to work or resonate with you. These are collective readings. This is more the energy of this relationship with your person and your person returning, regardless of their gender, regardless of their sign. The King of Pentacles energy is someone who wants a long-term romantic partner. And they will do what it takes to make that happen, because kings do take action. The King of Pentacles is someone who will be a stable partner. They will be trustworthy. They will be dependable. They will be reliable. And they will show you how much they love you through their words and actions. And you will never doubt what is happening with your person again. This is about your person being all in with you, with that King of Pentacles energy present. The only thing with the King of Pentacles is at times they can be a bit of a workaholic. So perhaps your person is working a lot right now. Perhaps you guys watching the reading are working a lot right now, because this King of Pentacles energy is about gaining financial security and stability. And that is something that your person is focused on at present. But again, perhaps this is something that you are focused on at the moment as well. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What does the collective need to know today? What does the universe want to tell us? Well, this is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is all about courage and your person finding that courage within them. This King of Pentacles energy does not lack courage. They don't lack confidence either, and they are self-reliant. This person's going to come at you with more energy and power than you've ever seen. The Nine of Wands tells us your person is figuring out how to approach this. They are spending a lot of time thinking about all of this. And yes, you are experiencing that because you probably haven't heard from your person for a while, but they are figuring out how to approach you. What are the right words? What is the right expression of their apology? Will you forgive them? These are thoughts that they have as well. But this King of Pentacles energy is all about taking action and doing what it takes to make something happen. But at the moment, your person is very focused on themselves and how they are going to get this back to this place where they can have this reunion and this long-term partnership with you. Because if we look at this Nine of Wands, the Knight on that card is looking towards this Ten of Cups, looking towards this union, contemplating it, thinking about it, visualizing it. And they just have to figure out a fresh approach with you, because they want to show up in a way that they never have. They don't want to screw up again, because they are kicking themselves for screwing up so much in the past. They want to show up and be full on present in this relationship with you. And they want to show you that they have changed and that they are ready to be all in with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? What do we need to know? The prayer. This card comes with number 65, I think. That is 65 LXV in Roman numerals. Can't quite remember. It's been a while since I played with Roman numerals. But this is about a prayer. And what do you pray for, guys, watching the reading? The Magician is here. So if you are trying to manifest something in your life right now, throw that prayer out to the universe. When we pray, we talk to the divine, whether that's God, whether it's our angels, our guides, the universe, whatever that higher power is for you. Send your prayer up to the universe, because with this Magician being here, prayers can be answered. The Magician is about manifesting. Your person trying to do what they can to manifest this relationship with you by finding that power, that strength and confidence within them. And that is something that you can pray for as well, that your person finds that strength, that courage, that confidence, that power that they need to be able to reach out to you, to get to the other side of that fear, When they say here, my love for you scares me, they need to be on the other side of that, but they are working towards that. So your prayers for your person are working, and the universe, God, the angels, your guides are responding in trying to help this person work through their stuff. But here, I ran because I couldn't face my shadows. If your person is having to face these shadows and do some shadow work, it is a difficult thing for them. Say a prayer for them. You guys know it's free, and you guys do pray for your person. Say a prayer that they can address their shadows, that they can release their fear, that they can let go of all of the things that have been holding them back from being in this relationship with you, that they will find that strength, that courage, that they can manifest the confidence that they need, because this person wants to restart this relationship with you, and they see it as something that can go the distance. They do see this as something that can go long term, because that 10 of Cups in this tarot part of the reading, out of the gate, that's what that shows us. And your person has acknowledged throughout this reading that they shouldn't have let you go, that they regret letting you go, that they feel foolish or even stupid for letting you go. But they will find their way back to you, because that King of Pentacles energy has all of the power, the confidence, and the strength, and the courage that they need to make it happen. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know today, please? Clear out the old. Boy, this card has a lot of things on it, doesn't it? And this is about very much what we've been talking about throughout this reading, especially for your person at the moment. So let's address that first. We have a beautiful shooting star here that comes with a rainbow, a symbol of hope and a reason to be optimistic. Purple roses. We have an owl. It looks like we even have Stonehenge on this card. But this is about your person getting rid of the things that are holding them back. Clearing out the old. What is old? Their fears, their insecurities, their issues, their stuff, their unworthiness, their lack of confidence. All of the stuff that has held them back, that is what they are clearing out. And they are getting rid of that nasty, gunky stuff once and for all, because they know that this relationship with you is what brings them the happiness, the peace, joy, and stability that they are looking for in their life, because they are going to present themselves more with this King of Pentacles energy. And that is a transformation that is happening for your person. But as well for you guys watching the reading, are you holding on to any limiting beliefs? Are you holding on to any fears or insecurities yourselves? Are you having to face some of your shadows as well during the time that you are preparing for union with your person? Try to do what you can to clear those things out. Your doubts, your fears, that is all in your head. And what you feel in your heart is where the answer lies. What you know in your soul is what is happening in this connection with your person. Clear out the old things that have been holding you back from anything else in your life as well, because you do have a powerful reading here today, guys, especially with the Magician, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and this King of Pentacles. Are you wanting to do something different with your life? Are you wanting to change your career? Are you wanting to get a new job? Boom, that King of Pentacles energy can help you get that new job for yourself right now as well. But also with this Magician, you do have the power within you right now as well to manifest any other change that you're wanting to bring into your life. Get rid of the clutter that lives in your head and live in the present moment and feel within your heart and within your soul what you need to feel to be grounded and centered and trusting what you know in your heart is true. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What else does the collective need to hear today, please? So what does the universe want us to know? The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And there is so much on this card. We do have doves, peace. We have another rainbow. We do have the world here, but we also have this couple that are standing there getting ready for union. And this very much can be the representation of that Four of Wands, which is the celebration of union with this person. Interesting as well, this card comes with number 7. This clear out the old comes with number 5. Those are both numbers of change. Shift your focus back to love. And right now, if your person's not in your life, you guys watching this reading, shift your focus back to loving yourself. Clear out all this old stuff that's been holding you back and focus on loving you. Pour all the love that you have for your person into yourself at the moment, because your person is going to shift their focus to loving you and showing up for you and being there for you, to be the partner who can give you the kind of relationship that you have been longing for, that you've been looking for, that you know that you can have with this person. You have known, you have envisioned what this relationship with your person could look like. It's just that they weren't fully ready for the magnitude of this relationship or of this love because of their issues, their fears, insecurities, etc. But you know what this relationship with that person would look like. Visualize it. Think about it. Hold it in your mind, because your person is working their way back to you. They're just working through their issues right now. We'll use some more cards now. This is one of our decks, Divine Oracle Messages. There is a link in the description below for these cards, as well as the purple message cards that started this reading, which is Divine Masculine Soul Messages. Regardless of your divine masculine, divine feminine, these cards work. So please just use them as they resonate or take them as they resonate. But we are moving on with this reading to see what else we need to know. Let's see what the universe wants to reveal. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? What messages does the universe want to share with us? Crying. Well, this actually makes a lot of sense, because I do feel that your person has been crying over you. Those message cards really talked about them missing you and being heartbroken over you. Not being able to face you because their life is a big mess. Trying to figure themselves out. Trying to get their act together. That is what they've been using this time for. And crying. Well, perhaps you guys watching the reading have been crying a little bit as well. And you know what? It's okay. It will come and go. These emotions, they ebb and flow, right? Sometimes you feel great. Sometimes you have a moment where you're feeling like you are in that depth of despair. And you can also be picking up your person. So if your person is crying, if they have tears, you're going to feel that coming from your person. So let's say, for instance, that you are doing something with friends, family, you're out and about, or you've gone to a movie, you've gone to a show, or you're very focused on a project at home, and all of a sudden this wave of tears just hits you out of nowhere. Rest assured that that's coming from your person, because the connection between you and them is still in constant flow, although there's been not much communication between you. Okay, so let's see what else the universe wants us to know for this reading. What do we need to know? What is happening here? Nostalgic. Well, yes, your person has been thinking about you. That is why they're saying here they feel foolish for letting you go, because they have been spending a lot of time dwelling upon you and on all of the things that you did together when you were spending time together. They think about you quite a bit. This is why they're acknowledging that they're heartbroken over you. It's why they are working on themselves. It's why they are saying here, my love for you scared me. Just acknowledging that is enough for them to start releasing those fears, to start letting go of their doubt, to start finding that strength within them to say, I am no longer going to be controlled by my fears that only live in my head. I am going to follow my heart and be controlled by my love, because the only thing that is real is love. Fears aren't real, right? They live in our heads. Your person is acknowledging this. Fear and love can't exist in the same space. It's one or the other. Soon, your person's fears is going to be replaced with the love that they have always felt for you. And they will start making their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? What do we need to hear today, please? Open up. Yes. Hallelujah. Amen to that. Your person is going to be more open when they start making their way back to you as well. Because that 10 of Cups is all about being emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable, letting down their guard and letting you in and expressing the love that they feel for you. The love of all of these lifetimes that you've shared with this person is going to come pouring out of them all at once. You will see that from them. Because this 9 of Wands tells us that they're going to approach this differently. They're going to approach this from the perspective of being all in with you. Because if they weren't, why would they want to come back? It doesn't make sense. It's why it's taking as long as it is as well, because they want to be all in with you when they start making their way back to you, because they want to show you through their words and their actions that they have changed, that they have grown up, that they have found that emotional maturity and stability within themselves that they need to be the partner who is worthy of this love and who is worthy of you. That is part of this process, your person being able to open up. And if they are crying over you and shedding tears because of what they've done, yes, that is the opening of their heart as well. So let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want us to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? What do we need to know? What do we need to hear today, please? Unconditional love. Well, yes, the only thing that is real is love. Unconditional love. And the unconditional love that you have for this person is so powerful and so strong that it can help them overcome whatever obstacles, fears, doubts, insecurities, old emotional wounds, other issues, toxic and dysfunctional behaviors or habits or people, anything that has been holding your person back from being full on in this relationship with you. The light and the power of your unconditional love is strong enough to help them heal these things and show up for you, to be a real partner for you. Praying for your person is an act of unconditional love, isn't it? It is. Because you care for them, you love them, you want them to be able to have the strength and the confidence and the courage they need to show up for you, to be able to release their fears. But their love for you as well is unconditional, especially with that 10 of Cups being present. And if they have not expressed this love for you, you're going to see a difference in them, because they want to rebuild this relationship with you with so much more love and so much more stability and maturity than where it was in the past, because your person is finding these things within them. The magician is helping them manifest those things within them. Your prayers are helping your person find that courage, that strength, that clarity, that understanding that they need to accept unconditional love and be worthy of this unconditional love as well. Your prayers are helping your person face their shadows and work through all of the things that cause them to run, to ghost, to deny this connection, to abandon this relationship, to act and behave in ways that were, well, not very nice. We'll just leave it at that. Just not very nice behaviors. But when your person returns, there will be an apology for that, because they don't want to make these same mistakes again, because they understand that the only thing that is real is love. And this love they feel for you, that comes with that powerful 10 of Cups, happily ever after energy. And you will see them show you unconditional love as they start to rebuild this relationship with you. Because their life without you has not been very positive for them. This is why they're saying that they feel stupid for letting you go. They feel foolish for letting you go. But they are growing, evolving, and changing and maturing during the time that you are apart, so that they can show up with this fresh approach to be this partner you need them to be, who is worthy of you and of this love. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.